This video will show you how to sign up, get started, and create your first school. You can just go to our sign up button here. It takes you to our registration page. Registration page is pretty standard. Just need your email, first, last name, zip code. Once you've completed that, you can log in for the first time. Once you've logged in, you're taken to your home page. Your home page is basically a place where all your information about the schools you're affiliated with, teams, groups, any events, games you have will all pull into here, so you have a nice centralized place to view all your information. Now, as the admin of a school, we're going to go to the search button, click that, go to school search, and move over to the right here and click Add My School if it hasn't been added already. You'll be required to fill in some information about your school so we can confirm that you are indeed the person responsible for running your school league. So you can just type in your school name. Just typing in a showcase school as an example here. Type in your first, last names, email, just some simple information so that we can contact you and make sure you are indeed the person. Here you can pick whether you want your school to be public or private. So basically, you'll notice around the site we'll have these light bulbs. They'll help guide you through the site and give you instructions if you don't understand what something means. Basically, with a public or private school, if you're a public school, anyone can join your school. With private school, you're restricting to only people that have certain email extensions. So I'll make mine private. So for instance, I can require for everyone to join, they have an @imleagues.com extension. So that way for your school you can do any @yourschoolname.edu, and you can add as many as you want here. For instance, I'll also add @AOL.com, just to give you an example. Next you can put in the website. This really isn't important so much for us to see, but when you add your school, this will be a website. You can always change it later to send it back to your intramural department's website or whatever, so the students can see that. So I'll just add one in real quick. And you can add a message if you'd like to let us know whatever you want about yourself. After that, you'll get a message letting you know your request has been sent for approval. But even before that happens, you can begin making changes to your site and editing it. Just no one else will be able to see it currently. As you can see, I'm back on my home page here, and you'll notice the dynamic school button up there has changed to the name of your school. So you always have an easy click to get to your school. When your school first pops up, it's pretty bare in here. It's really easy to customize and make it to look exactly like your school. Just click over to the left on the school settings button. Here you'll notice that I have the school name, whether you'd like to allow groups or not. Basically, whether groups in this case are generally frats or residence halls, where they can create their group and then associate it with the school. Next is whether you'd like to flag received users. Basically here, most schools I'm sure will want this. If someone within their school site reports another user violating any terms of service, whether with profanity or anything like that, you can also receive the reports. We also have it set. We receive the reports to every part of the site, but you can also get it as well, and you can suspend those members or do whatever you'd like with them. Next to the school description, Just type in whatever you want here. Next, you can upload a school logo and banner. Very easy to do. If you don't have one you like right now, we actually have a graphic person on our team that can help you out and help you make a nice banner and logo. So that's always great. To the side here we have light bulbs that let you know what the best image size is, but we have image resizing built into the site. It's just if you take something that's really small or really large, it can get distorted when it's resized. So that was just giving you some guidelines on what the best sizes are. So you can put in your school address. And the zip code will also pull over here to update your weather. Put in whatever contact information you want here. For the referee's job description, you could put that in. Basically, referees can request through the site. They have their own calendars in here, and you can assign them the games. They can manage their schedule. It all pulls in the games that are on, nicely integrated. Here we've already had set our school type to private. Here is a student identification number option. So you can have it not required, and the only checking will be that the people who've been able to join your school have the appropriate at yourschoolname.edu. If you want to use the SID requirement, when they go to sign up for leagues, they will have to put in their student identification number. And then you can, by one of two ways, you could track that. You can either upload your own Excel file with the names of students and their SID numbers, and the system can automatically cross-check that. Or you can just export the numbers out on Excel and check them any way you normally do it. And here's the school's terms and conditions, and you can put in whatever your school's policies are on. And basically when the student goes to sign up for a sport, they'll be able to click and view this, and they have to accept it before they are able to join a sport. So I'll just submit that information right now. Now you can see we have the banner up top, the logo to the left, and even the weather on the right. But you can also change colors to really make it look like your school. Now you can, when choosing colors, if you happen to know the hex numbers of the different colors of your school, you can just type those in here automatically. Or you can also use our color palette here to choose the different colors. So I'll just pick a few colors here. It's a lot of fun to go through and check out the different color schemes and design, see what you think looks best. Try some here. Take a look, see how that looks. So you can see the colors change automatically. Let's see, I'd probably want to change that coloring, that font to black. Maybe I want to switch this up, get a little more gold throughout here. You can just play around with this, changes whenever you want. Alright, that gold came out. It looks a little light for text viewing, so I'll probably just switch that up here to how I had it before. Again, incredibly easy to do. Switch the colors back here. I'll show you what the school looks like on the front page. You see it looks real nice here. It's already starting to take great shape. It has the school colors, logo, banner, weather, everything looks real nice. You can easily add albums by going over here. Announcements, make a bigger description, sports. You can really play around and customize it exactly to how you want your school to look.